Hello YouTube, and welcome to my walk-in closet. I shouldn't smoke in here. All my clothes will pick up the smell from the tobacco or the smoke. But this is a one-off. And the reason I'm smoking in here is because it's fucking freezing outside. The temperature is not too bad. It's maybe -7, -8. But the wind, there's a chill in the wind that goes right through you. Doesn't matter how much clothes I put on, I still get really cold when I go outside. When it comes to dressing in cold conditions, I use layer upon layer to keep me warm, but doesn't seem to work, or it hasn't worked the last few days. I think we've gotten Arctic cold from Russia. They've been talking about the beast from the east. But we're really well off on the west coast. The east coast of Sweden has received tremendous amounts of snow, and there have been huge traffic accidents with over 100 vehicles involved on the highways around Stockholm. I actually smoked indoors yesterday evening as well, also because of the cold and because of my wife. She's away. She'll be home this evening, but last evening I had a smoke in the living room by the fire. It was really nice. And I had a glass of, or a small glass of rakia, Serbian moonshine made from grapes, to go with my pipe. Really strong stuff, but tasty. The tobacco in my pipe is pretty strong as well. We'll start with the pipe. It's a squared thing, and it was gifted to me by Alicia and Ram from A&R Pipes, and it's one of my favorite proper pipes, or professionally made pipes. And in it I've got some McBaron's HH Old Dark Fired, and it's nice, but I'm still a bit disappointed when it comes to Old Dark Fired. I think it might be because I had too great expectations, or too high expectations prior to trying it. I was talking to Tommy that described it as similar to Irish Flake, only better, and I'm a big fan of Irish Flake, so I thought that this must really be something for me. and it's nice, but it's more mellow than Irish flake. It doesn't come with the roughness around the edges that Irish flake has, and I come to realize I really appreciate that roughness. A bit richer, rawer taste. But I'll keep on buying Old Dark Fired, but I suppose I'll for every 10 Old Dark Fired I buy, I think I'll be buying 2 tins of Irish flake, and that says something about how I value the two. Last week the kids had a holiday. They it's called the winter break, or yeah, winter break. And my 8-year-old is soon 9, stayed here with me, and the 11-year-old went to visit my wife's parents. And I picked him up at the train on Monday, because for some reason they had the whole of last week off from school and Monday as well. And he had really been enjoying himself. My wife's parents spoil him, especially his grandmother spoils him. But I suppose that's the privilege of a grandmother. There's nothing much to say about it. And just before he went, he gave me the 3rd degree. I believe that's what you say when you're thoroughly interrogated by someone. I get the sun in my face, but if I don't, I think my face will be in the dark, so you can't see it. Because the 11-year-old son is really curious about everything. He wants to know everything: natural science, politics, religion, history, whatever. And he started questioning my political views, and I actually found it hard to answer all his questions, and that surprised me a bit, because I've spent quite a lot of time thinking of what I really believe in. But it's easier just having that argument in your own head compared to trying to communicate it, not argument, discussion, trying to communicate it with someone else speaking out loud. And the difficulty might also be because my political views aren't really that clear. Or maybe they are, but they're a bit extreme. I once had a friend that called me the extreme middle, and not because I was extremely in the middle when it comes to political views, but because I had extreme views both to the right and to the left. So that made me end up somewhere in the middle, but with extreme views. But I'd say I'm on the left-hand side of the political spectrum. But if you go far enough into the left, you'll end up on the extreme right. So, yeah, I don't know. He questioned me for quite some time, and yeah, I had he gave me hard questions and wanted a lot of logical and clear answers, and I couldn't really give him that, I feel. But yesterday I did give him something. I bought him Life of Brian, Monty Python. He's been wanting to see it for quite some time, and we can't access it through our TV channels. And I found it at the charity shop yesterday, so I bought it for him, and he started watching it last evening. I wasn't watching it with him. I was sitting by the computer, but I could hear him laughing out loud. That's a great sound, hearing your children laugh loud. You can hear them being happy. That's a fantastic sound and feeling. Yeah, I think I've. Did I mention I'm? This is the second version of this video I'm shooting, so I'm a bit mixed up when it comes to remembering what I've said. Did I say that I've started with a yeah, I'm sure I did. I talked about the firewood and cutting it up. I might add some footage of that at the end. I was cutting up some oak logs. We have quite a lot of oak this year, and cutting it into pieces is hard work, because it's really hard. But splitting it is really easy. Splitting oak is fantastic. Just hit it with the axe and it falls apart. That's poetry in motion. Now my son is coming home. He is walking from the school bus. And he always talks with himself or sings out loud. I don't know if he does that at school as well or only around the house. But he doesn't seem embarrassed about it. It's just something he does. I'll stop here and go and say hello to him. So thanks for watching. Take care. Hope to see you soon again. Bye.